Hey, everybody. Man, did y'all see it show me? I didn't want it to show me. Uh, I thought I had my camera turned around backwards.
To the ones who give it their all, our promise is to give you our all. High quality products and
Let's see.
support only at Granger. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by.
Getting ready here, y'all. Getting ready. Give me a second here to get going. Hey, Miss Shirley Nash. Did y'all see the thumbnail? I wound up putting 3 on there. I don't know if y'all finally seen the last one. It's saying, let's call some viewers. Let me find out what's on my screen here now. When you, when you're doing this, y'all, like it's easy for me when I'm just standing back helping Grandma and Tammy and all that, but when you're doing it all yourself, it's different. Um, all right. Hey, Shirley Nash. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Christopher. Deb's Love and Stitches. Hey, David. Hey, Miss Trish. How's it going? It's been rough today. It's been rough. Uh, like one of them days. Are you fixing to dance again? It's one of them days where like I couldn't hardly get going, y'all. Y'all have any days like that? Just can't hardly get going. Hey, Christopher Blake. Hey, Anna. Bunny Frog, how's your husband doing? Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Yolanda. I just been sitting around chilling. I got to try to figure out how to do my camera here, or it ain't showing 3 TVs. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Miss Ian Bell. There's one of my girlfriends there, y'all. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Diana. Yeah. Uh, Somebody's wanting to come get an antenna, and uh, I didn't even get it ready. I ain't got but one. It's one that was returned to me on eBay. But y'all, uh, always check them out, and the ones that get returned, I got 100% sale rate because I sell them anyway. Uh, hey, Miss Gladys, there's one of my girlfriends too. Uh, I got 100% antenna sale rate though. Everything goes. Everyone goes. When they send them back, I check them out. And so, I mean, either put them back on eBay or sell them here, at the house. Hey, I got to get ready for Saturday night. That's right. I watched that video today, the drum, the one we done Friday night. I'm gonna practice that. They wipe out, y'all. That's something I've kind of always known how to play since I was a youngin'. Uh, but, uh, but like with my hands, cause I used to do it on the desk at school. But Anyway, that's the first time I've ever tried to do that. And I'm gonna practice. Uh, just playing something 2 or 3 times make a difference, y'all. Uh, uh, we're gonna call somebody in a few minutes. I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail. I don't know if it made it on there on time or not. Thank you, Yolanda. That's something that I really enjoy. That playing the drums. That's something I enjoy. And that's actually what this channel was just a drum channel. And I knew it wasn't a popular thing. I did know that. But I just kind of done it for me. And they're actually done all right, but nothing to brag on. I think I had, when y'all first seen this channel, I probably had like 960 or 70 subscribers when y'all first. So I was almost had the subscribers when I got on, when y'all seen me. And then y'all knocked it over there, over the top, like quick. First time we, first time we told y'all to come over here and subscribe, y'all put it over the top. And y'all, I've been thinking about that. Hey Tony, and hey Karen. I've been thinking about that eBay thing. I told you I went to go sign in. They said I owe them $48. I think they getting me, y'all. I think and I've always kind of thought that. Hey, Tim, will you come over here and look at the last antenna I sold on eBay? When I let the quantity run out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking to them now, Tim. When I let the quantity run out, y'all, it was when I sold the last one I had in the box. I let the quantity run out. And Tammy's gonna come over here and find out when the last one I sold was. And then they just like hit me the other day like for $48. And I'm gonna let y'all know what the date is. And that stuff is more than what y'all realize. Like they got their hands all in your pocket. Bad. Bad. And like, it's all wrote down and everything. But good luck going there trying to figure everything out. What all they doing. And I think they like hit me. But I'm gonna get Tammy's looking for the last one I sold. And then like they all of a sudden. See, when you're selling antennas, y'all, I guess I can explain it. They so much money going in and out and all that, you can't keep track of it. But see, we ain't sold nothing in a long time. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna have a good show, y'all.
February the 7th.
Tammy said, February the 7th. How long ago has that been, Tammy? Just say it February 1st.
Couple of months.
She said a couple of months. And they all of a sudden. See, they doing something, y'all. Is everything crooked? And, I don't know what they doing. But it ain't a matter of me paying them, see. They take it out of the money that you make. And then when Tammy canceled that card the other day, then they said I owe $48. I think I'm gonna be done with it, y'all. If I felt like I owed them money, I would pay them cause I want to do right about everything. Especially something that's $48. I want to do like I'm supposed to. If I owe somebody some money, I'll pay them. But I don't think I owe them nothing. I think they probably owe me. What wrong with Tony Z, y'all? Hey, Tony. I didn't see you slip in here. I reckon I know what I was looking at. Tammy over there sitting in the chair, y'all. She just got home from church. And, I was thinking we might should have made a video today, but we didn't. So that's kind of the reason I'm making one now. I know we got 2 callers to call. And I'm gonna, might try to get, the one I always talking about that looked like a movie star smoking, Miss Gladys. She said I could call her sometime too, so. I only had time to call the 2 people that I know is gonna be on, and tell them that I was gonna be calling because you gotta give them a heads up where they can. I should think of something good to say now. Don't let me down. Thank you, Miss Diana. You know what, y'all? Well, I didn't see the comments on the concert because I was like looking at the audience retention. And the comments ain't in there, but I seen the comments in the video Tammy made yesterday. Well, out there with the rabbits and stuff. And man, that's mighty nice of y'all. And I'm glad, I'm glad y'all enjoyed the drumming and everything. Stuff like that makes you smile, y'all. So, y'all ready to get your thinking cap on? Find out who we're gonna call today? Do it make you laugh? Hey, Gladys. If I have time, I'm gonna call you, alright? It'll be on Facebook now. Cause I don't think I got your number. Well, I'm calling everybody on Facebook, y'all. I got y'all. Well, you know what, too, Anna? You know what? I like them rabbits, too. That running around that pen, I like that right there. I get better, have many more concerts to listen to. Yeah, I'm getting where I'm putting them things on private, Tony. Them son of guns will hog up all the views. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Alright, y'all, let's call a viewer. Now, you gotta figure out who it is I'm gonna call. Because it's gonna be a mystery. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Oh, cut the speaker on. Alright, I think she's done answer, but she's poking around here. Can you hear us, young lady? Oh, I got the speaker off. No, I got it on.
This is Leanne. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I have my speaker cut down.
Okay. Good.
Alright, whatever you got going in the back, you're probably gonna have to just listen to me on one device.
Oh, let me turn. Oh, maybe it's because I've got you on the tablet. You think?
Yeah.
Maybe air
Hey,
conditioner.
hey, you had to repeat 10 times.
Is that better?
Let's see. Let's let the video catch up.
Okay.
I can still hear myself repeat.
Okay, let me grab my phone.
Wait a minute. It might have been me. It might have been me. I had my volume on.
Okay. Is that better?
That's it there.
Okay. All right. Good. It's okay. You don't have to. But are you doing good?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good now, and I got woke up stirring around.
I know. I've had a hard day from the rain and stuff. You know, I have lupus and fibromyalgia, so it hurts real bad.
I heard Dina talking about that fibromyalgia.
Mm.
Sometimes I think I got fibromyalgia.
It's like having the flu every day, but the Lord takes good care of me, and I'm not complaining. I'm thankful.
Oh yeah,
It can always be worse. Always.
I guarantee you.
I know that for a fact. We got that phone call about our granddaughter. They couldn't find her. But you know, the Lord knew in advance. He knew. See, my nephew passed away that day too.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. Her birthday's coming up May the 1st. Mine's April the 19th. I'm old. 49.
Oh man. You mean you're turning 49?
Yeah, I'm old. My oldest son turned 30 the 23rd of March. Yeah. But yeah, they couldn't find her, and what had happened was they had brought her to Bolivar because her and my nephew passed away today. But anyway, you know, God knew in advance. That was right before the corona and all that stuff came out.
Yes, ma'am.
So God knew she could have, you know, gonna suffer from something. I know she's waiting on me. She's saving Mama's place, you know. So I'm thankful for that. But how is Miss Tammy's arm feeling?
Hey, Tammy.
It's my arm's okay.
She said her arm's okay. You know what I'm doing here?
What?
Somebody sent me something the other day, and we said it was Bernice. And we said we'd read it online, and she said it was okay.
Okay.
But I'm gonna read this if I can. And
Okay.
I read slow on purpose because I don't want to show off. So I hope I can call you my friend. You are very inspiring, and I love listening to you while on YouTube. You are a very special friend. Maybe one day can be one of your girlfriends. She already, Miss Bernice already is one of my girlfriends, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see where I was at. She had LOL wrote on there. Love the concerts. You are a great drummer. Sending friends love, Bernice. Yeah, you know, I love Bernice. I see her on there commenting all the time.
Yeah.
And she wrote me a letter. Well, yes, bigger letter. I got a letter here.
Oh.
Tim, you better come read this.
I I'm not good at reading live, like in, I don't like to read out loud.
Well,
I don't like reading.
I'm not a
that.
good reader.
Let me hold it first.
she's got to proofread it, y'all. She's got to look it over first.
Oh.
Uh,
It says, "Hey Danny, just wanted to say that you are a very good man. You know how to treat and I love, wait a minute. You know how to treat and love a woman the right way. When your special lady is recovering, take real good care of her. Tammy is a very special person to a lot of people, and you are a really passionate man to have her in your fortunate man, excuse me, to have her in your life. And she is very fortunate to have you also. The two of you have an amazing son that is such a gentleman, and you have a beautiful daughter. Someday I would love to be able to meet all of you, including your irresistible mom, Grandma.
Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
am on your friends list on Messenger, and I know I only got you on your list after you checked me out by my profile. Please don't hesitate going to look through my pictures and delete my pictures, cause you, let me see, I don't know what that word is, but anyway,
you want to let me look
you
at it?
do me a favor and
Go
get,
ahead.
oh, it says, would you do me a favor and let Grandma know that I am an okay person to communicate with. If she wants to, you can show her my pictures also. I don't have short hair right now, but thinking of getting it cut as it gets too hot with it long. I am sure you really don't care about my hair though, LOL. Anyway, just wanted to say hi to you and let you know how much you all mean to me. You all have brightened my days and nights, and I enjoy listening to you. I look forward to Friday night concerts and to all the videos on
Yeah.
everyone's channels and lives when I can manage to catch them. But I always watch the replays and if I miss the lives. Thanks for accepting me as part of your YouTube family. You all have made a big difference in my life, and I thank you all so much for that. I wrote a letter to Grandma and asked Stephen to read it to her, as it is 7 pages long. It was only supposed to be a short note, LOL. You can let her know that it is okay to share with you and Tammy. I don't mind. It explains some details of my life always, and I will sign off here and see you all on your next live or in the replay. To all of you, stay healthy, happy, and positive. Love and hugs, Bernice.
Oh.
Ain't that nice?
That is so sweet.
So
Yeah.
let me tell you something. I've
Uh,
been noticed Bernice a long time. And
really?
even though I might not be said it, uh, she's been my girlfriend all along. One of my girlfriends. And I don't get many letters. So I wanted to read my letter. I wanted my letter read.
Well,
And
that's sweet.
have,
Oh.
yeah, she's special. They there's people's comments that I'll catch their comment, no matter if I'm looking, I'll catch it,
Yeah.
and she's one of them.
Oh.
All the ones that love me, I noticed them first. that's
Yeah.
that's bad, ain't it?
No. No,
What?
that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I just couldn't. What state you in?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think if I was gonna move somewhere, man, I think
Uh-huh.
Tennessee'd be a good place.
I live 1 hour from Elvis's house. I live in Jackson.
Have you ever been over there?
Yeah, in 1980 something. Yeah. And you can go in Memphis, after they lost their house in Corinth. They had that little shotgun house that Elvis was born in. Him and his twin, he had a twin brother that
Yeah,
passed away.
yeah.
And I think that's what happened to his mama. Some of it, she was just so, it had to be. But anyway, they lost that house, and then they had to move to the project. I guess it's what it was back.
I seen that on the movie. I seen that on the movie, and then they got thrown out of that, didn't they?
Um, no, no. He became big time. He went. I can't remember exactly how that went, but you could go there and stay in the apartment that they lived in. You can rent that out for the night and stay. I was just thinking about Grandma. She would really enjoy that, and you can go into Corinth, which is an hour the other way from my house, and he bought that house back that his dad had that they lost, and yeah, it's pretty neat. But it all built up. The granddaughter took over everything. The mama ain't over it no more. I mean, yeah, her daughter's over it now.
I thought her daughter
Grace.
passed.
Not Lisa Marie, not Elvis's daughter, but Lisa Marie's daughter, Elvis's granddaughter.
Okay,
Over. Yeah.
okay. I think you said her daughter. Well, anyway, I'm straight now.
I'm sorry, I didn't say it just right.
Yeah. Well, you might have did. I might have just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Hey, you got chickens and all that?
No, I wish I did. I live in the city, and I wish I did have chicken. But I watch a lot of homesteading channels, stuff like that, and I love chicken. I do. My grandmother and them used to have a have a house, and an old house my uncle was born in, and it was just one big long kitchen. I mean, living room, and then a kitchen. And my grandma, she was born in 1909, and they didn't have any electricity, and they just had a well at that house. And then after they moved out of that house, then they moved up. My dad would tell me about this. And then they moved up to the other house and my uncle still lives there. And I remember them, she didn't even have no bathroom until I was like 12 years old. 12 years old. Yeah. And no
You
running water.
you
And
didn't. You lived in a house that didn't have a bathroom
no,
till you was.
my grandma did, and
Oh,
my uncle.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And my Aunt Susan, which didn't live far from there, she had no electricity and no running water. And she never went to the doctor. She was just like Grandma, but she fell and broke her hip, and that got her. Got her.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Um,
I remember going to her
the
house.
only thing I worry about Grandma, I mean, really, mostly what I worry about Grandma is her
Yeah.
hurting her back. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that back thing will get you.
Oh yeah, I know. Have a messed up back.
And see, she's probably stronger than what her back is. See?
Yeah.
I just imagine. I know I was. That's how I
Yeah.
hurt my back picking up something.
I hurt mine. I used to be a cheerleader, and I think that weakened my back. But I remember the whenever I was having my third son, it messed up my back. I messed up my back for the first time then, and then from then on, I just got different stuff happened to it. But it's okay, it just is what it is. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing.
My back don't really hurt until I start sitting for a long time.
Mhm.
If I sit down, it'll start hurting. But when within uh, but it ain't like it's unbearable. But
Yeah.
it will get hurting bad. The longer I see it.
Uh huh. Yeah. But I love chickens and all that stuff. I do. I remember at my grandma's house, we used to have I remember she'd say, now put all that in the slop bucket because they had hogs. And I remember going to her house every morning. We'd stay 2 weeks with her during the summer. And we would go to the well and draw fresh water. She lived through the Depression. I have our family clock that was made in 1864, and my family bought it first. It's a Seth and Thomas, and yeah, I've got our family butter churn. I love antiques and stuff like that.
I
I
think
do.
I think a lot of people know who you are. Want to go ahead and tell them who you are?
Leanne
Leanne what?
Cotner.
Cotner?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Leanne Cotner, y'all.
I can't see the chat. I'm on my tablet, so.
Why come you can't see your chat?
Well, because I can pull it up on my phone and look at it.
Uh,
Let me pull it up on my phone.
Let me say something, Leanne. Alright, anybody that's friends with me on Facebook, I want, if you want to get on the phone here a few minutes, get on here. I know we got one more to call, but I was hoping like we have more. Uh, I don't want to call and surprise nobody
Yeah, yeah.
and put them on the spot.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't. I always find something to talk about. Always, I love to talk.
mm,
That's say, ain't that? I like to talk, but that's just people in general. I think it's funny whenever Miss Tammy gets on live and Dina don't talk loud. And bless her heart, but she'll say, "Speak up, they can't hear you."
yeah. It. She's either too. She either starts talking too loud or not loud enough.
Well, I've been singing my whole life, so I have a big, long, loud voice anyway. My voice, I've been, you know, I don't know. I sing alto. Sometimes if I hadn't ate anything, I can hit an E flat.
Mm.
That's hard.
Okay, Miss
Uh,
Leanne. I'm gonna I'm gonna get out of here and try to give. Uh, well, I
okay.
know we got one more caller, and
Okay. I love y'all, Mr. Danny,
yeah. Well, we love you too. We
and I
sure.
love you, Miss Tammy. Love you, Dana.
I don't even think they even listening.
I tell her I love her too.
Oh, Tammy said she was listening. She loves you too.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get back in chat then, and Tell Tanya I was just playing with her about her emoji.
Okay. Can we call you again one of these days?
You sure can. Y'all can call me anytime you want to.
I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna call you up and say, it's me again, Margaret.
Okay, Mr. Danny,
All
'cause
righty. We love you.
I'm one of your girlfriends too
Yes,
now.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You surely are. That's right. That's right. Uh, yeah, I told you before. I just ain't never told Bernice, but I had considered her my girl. I was gonna tell her one day, but
Every time you say it's me again, Margaret, I think about Ray Stevens.
yeah, me too. We used to love that. Yeah.
I love that.
All right. We fit.
Well, okay then.
We
I'll be in chat.
we fitting to call the next person.
Okay, that'll be
All right.
good.
Yes, ma'am. Bye
Y'all
bye.
have a good night.
You
Okay.
too.
Bye bye.
So y'all, that's Miss Leanne Cotner. She said Cotner. I thought it was Courtner. I got somebody I'm gonna call now. Now I know that I'm friends with some of y'all on Facebook. I want y'all to let me know I can call you. Let's get some of these voices on there. So I'm gonna call the next one on my phone here. We ain't gonna let y'all know who this is. We're gonna play guess who it is.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Sitting here having a good time.
Well, that's good. I just come in checking on my chickens.
Uh-huh.
I want to see where they sit at night.
And what was they doing out there? Having a party?
They finding them a roost, and I wanted to see where they was roosting at. I changed their pens around, and they don't know what to do.
What'd you
They
do
like,
to them?
huh?
What'd you do to them?
They was both, oh, well, two of them was in a little bitty, I got a little cooler up there, and I got hay in it for 'em. Two of them was sleeping in it. And I went and got a bigger one and put it in there, and I got two in there, and I put straw in it. Now they in the bigger one, and the other one sitting up on the piece of board that I got in there. They do strange things.
Uh-huh. Is your hen sitting on the chickens, or are they still like taking turns?
No, they just sitting up there laying and they get down. But they stay up there a lot, but they don't stay up there like they're supposed to if they sit.
Hey, Grandma, I just go ahead and put them in the incubator.
What?
Them eggs.
I don't know what I'll do with all them eggs and chickens.
Stephen will show you what to do with them.
Well, I might. I was in there last night trying to get them situated, and that white chicken that bites me,
Yeah.
he was holding on to my britches legs. Oh, I mean, I couldn't even walk for him, but I had on shoes and I had on long socks and my pants leg was down. He wasn't hurting me, but he would every move I made, he was dragging on my britches leg. I ain't never seen a chicken do that kind of stuff.
Me neither.
I ain't never seen that happen. I mean, I was gonna see if anybody ever heard of that before. I mean, and that rooster don't do nothing. He don't bother nothing. He don't peck me. He don't do nothing. But that white rooster that bites, he bit me between my fingers, and I had to pull him loose. He was clamping down on my finger.
Like a bulldog.
Yeah, I had to pull him off of my finger because I've never seen a chicken do that before. And I was trying to get him a roost in there, and I was trying to wire it on where it wouldn't fall off and all this stuff I do. And every move I make, he'd grab my britches and I'd be dragging him up and down. I'd be having to walk to the door and he'd be pulling on my britches leg, just holding on and just biting. But he wasn't hurting me, you know. I mean, I had on enough stuff that he couldn't get my skin. But I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like all that stuff. I had weird acting stuff. And I'm always fixing little holes and little things out there to keep anything. Oh, I had to chop up a root that was under the bottom of the pen today that was keeping it from going down in a spot that I didn't want it raised up, so I got out there and chopped and chopped and chopped. Got a big old root out from under so it would sit more level. I'm doing stuff all the time out there. I want to be doing something in here, but it's more fun out there.
I don't even know if I've even been outside today.
Good gracious. I've been outside of the bus today.
I was thinking about it going out, but I was doing a lot in here. You know how that is.
Well, I don't go out there to do something all the time. I just go out there and decide I need to do something while I'm out there and just stay out there.
I tell you what Stephen does, Mom. He's got his incubator running nonstop. And he just takes eggs as they come and puts them in there. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't need it because, I mean, unless he marks them, he ain't gonna know how long they've been in there.
Well, he's marking them.
Oh,
He knows what he's doing, but I'm talking about like after they born. You know, like how they don't like one another. I think that I figured out like a lot of people's got it.
they might like each other.
A lot of people's got incubators like Funny Frog's husband. He said he had an incubator that'll hold 500 eggs.
Oh, gracious. Ooh, I ain't got no 500 eggs, but I got 2 nests out there full of eggs.
I'd bring them on in.
I reckon you could do that. You have to mark the date and stuff on them so you know how long they've been in there. Mine hatched on the very day it was supposed to start hatching. They started that very day.
And how long did it take them to finish?
About 2 days later.
I ain't look. Tammy, have we all had any chickens hatch or anything?
No, it's probably on about 17, 18 days.
17 or 18 more days?
Yeah, we finished the first 2 incubators.
Okay. So we not expecting them for 17 or 18 more days, I reckon now.
Oh, yeah.
But Stephen started them pheasants. They so bad, you know, they lay their eggs on the ground. And they so bad about breaking them, he started getting them out and putting them in the incubator.
How come they don't get in a nest and
I don't know, Mama. He says that they lay their eggs on the ground. I thought the same thing, you know, why didn't he put something in there? But they,
I ain't never seen nothing just lay eggs on the ground. They usually have a nest somewhere. Maybe it's because they just got moved or something. I don't really know nothing about pheasants.
I don't either. But I just about figured out what to do, Grandma.
You do?
I think so. So being you and Steven's already got chickens and silkies and bit to have some.
I got one silky, one little black silky.
So I figure what I do is just borrow some eggs from y'all. I borrow some eggs from y'all, and then whenever they hatch, I pay you back in a chicken, or I just couldn't in there and get some while you gone to the store.
God, what?
Yeah, I just couldn't in there and get some while you gone to the store. So,
No, you ain't getting none while I'm gone to no store.
what do you tell Tony? This ain't no store down here. Hey, Mama has some lumber, y'all. Mama has some lumber down there. And my brother, he's like Grandma. He's non-stop. Well, he's like Stephen too, you know. And she had her a big old pile of scrap wood and stuff.
It got gone. Piece by piece.
Hey, he go like 2x4s and stuff. He's dragging them up there to his house.
Yeah,
And
he
then
sure did. He was building stuff and putting stuff together. I found 2 posts in the woods, creosote posts, like fence posts.
uh,
They still up there in the woods. I need to go get them.
it reminds me of when I was out there.
I know he put them up there.
Yeah. If they put in there, he put them there. Uh, it reminds me when I was out there at William's house spending the night. I don't know. I must have been about 16 or something. And, William's mama didn't smoke much, and I would go slip a cigarette out of her pack, and then I would slip a I would slip a cigarette out of her pack.
You smoked then?
Yeah. And it might have I might have been a little older, but anyway, I didn't have no money, you know. So I'd slip a cigarette out of a pack. Then 2 or 3 hours later, I slip another one out. Next day, I slip another one out. And in a few days, her pack was empty.
I guess so.
That's the way that wood done that Tony was getting. He wasn't getting much at the time, but it was getting gone.
Yeah, it was. But I didn't really care. I mean, but
Hey,
you
you
don't
did
need to be
care
getting
too.
no cigarettes from nobody like that.
You did care too. You said, this ain't no store down here.
It didn't stop him, did it?
See, he done had you mad where I couldn't even go get a board like a Pepsi emergency, and I really needed one.
Yeah.
Have you done ate and everything?
No.
You ain't.
No, I went to church and I come home and I've been out there seeing about my chickens and I ain't been long come in. I had to get my flashlight and go out there.
You know that buffet up there at that grocery store, we got another plates today. Got 3 plates.
You did.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And it ain't but about like $7 or it's $6 and something for a plate.
And tea.
Yeah.
A big old glass of tea and ice.
Oh, Dina said $7.99.
Did you don't know what you're gonna get?
What talking about what I'm gonna get?
You send somebody to get it.
Oh, Dina went. Yeah. Dina went, and I just told her to get whatever she wanted to.
Well, you need to look and see what you want.
Well,
They have a bunch of different kind of stuff.
Well, I told them today, don't never get me no more turnips. And I told them, they like green beans because they're good for you. I said, don't get me no more green beans neither. Like snap beans. I like the kinds you cook, but I don't, it ain't like that. They don't taste like yours everywhere.
Yeah. They have mashed potatoes and gravy. They had some sweet potato, whatever that stuff is. It's got raisins in it, casserole, I reckon. And they had fried okra, they have butter beans and corn, and they have all kind of stuff. let them call them and tell them what they got, and you tell them what you want, 'cause they don't eat everything they have.
Dina brought me a plate the other day, and that pork chop was messed up. Like I had to ask Tammy what it was.
Pork chop.
Yeah, it had a pork chop on there and some chicken. I think she got it from somewhere else.
Yeah, that's the one that came from, right?
She picked me one out like I couldn't even recognize what it was. I was like, looked at their pork chop, and their pork chop didn't look like mine.
Oh, good gracious.
My pork chop looked like the part of the Polaroid that you tear off.
We didn't have a
Oh,
pork.
God.
Pork chop.
Daddy, you better behave. She might not want to get you nothing else.
Me and Tammy, I get Tammy to shoot up there.
Tammy can't drive.
I drive her up there.
Well, you can walk in there yourself and pick out what you want.
I might have to do that if it comes down to it. I get one more messed up pork chop. I think I might. And so far we ain't ate no supper yet.
Oh, you ain't?
We just. My supper last night was Pop-Tart.
You can have the rest of my dinner, 'cause I don't know.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Hey, when Tammy ain't looking, Dina don't treat me real good.
Oh, shut up. You better behave.
Hey, she bring my coffee over there and spill it on me and say, whoops, I'm sorry. Now,
You need to appreciate getting waited on.
yeah, I do. But I pretty much like kind of wait on myself, though. I have been since Tammy ain't been doing good.
Well, it ain't gonna hurt you. Keep you going. Don't sit around and lay around and get stove up where you can't do nothing. Get out and do something.
I don't know, I was like, busy today. Except for taking my nap. I was other than that, I was busy.
Doing what?
I thought with the TV turned off for 2 hours. That's something I do. Sometimes.
But that really ain't all that good for you.
I usually do like my thinking when I wake up. I think everything out because like I got a real good memory. And I can remember words I said, and I can remember words other people said, and stuff like that. And I kind of think things out. And
What do you do that for?
that's the way I stay straight, Grandma. That's something I've always done is think things out. That's the reason when I get on here talking, I know what I'm talking about. Because I done already thought about it. I'm going to show you something here, Grandma. I know you've seen it before. I like this thing, Mom.
What thing?
This right here.
Well, I don't see it.
Well, it'll be there in a second. I like that thing. I've looked in that thing a bunch of times.
I still don't see nothing.
Oh, you don't?
I might be got it paused. What is it?
It's that church.
Oh,
What I do, Grandma?
it's got them plates in it.
Yeah. Here's what I do, Grandma. Here's what I do. You don't actually believe people send me all this stuff. So what I do is, I go send stuff to myself.
What?
I send stuff to myself.
You don't do it.
I go pick out what I want and send it to
No,
myself.
you don't.
But I picked that thing up and looked at it. And
I got one too.
you do. I mailed you one too?
Huh?
Did I mail you one?
Yeah, I don't reckon. I got one. I don't. Just like it.
Oh, I didn't know that. So a bunch of us has got them?
I don't know who all else has got them. I know I got one.
Oh, I know for a fact Tammy sent one to somebody, but I can't remember who it was.
David shared.
Oh, well, they pretty. They really are. You ought to set it up there beside your drums and let it sit up there and see it while you're playing your drums, unless you're gonna knock it over with all that mess you doing back there.
I like them, I know it ain't a real good subject to be talking about them things, but I like them kind like the snowman sitting in there.
Yeah.
I like them things.
Wow. Why you think you can't talk about that?
Well, it just ain't very exciting.
Oh, well, I don't think nothing we saying is very exciting.
Well, I don't know if I don't know if the snow things is real exciting.
Well, whatever makes you happy, that's what. I mean, it don't take much.
Hey, Grandma, here's the deal. If you want here, you make it exciting.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You must be kidding.
Hey, y'all, Grandma just don't get it. She just don't, she don't understand, y'all. Well, Grandma, did you know that views slow down in the summertime?
No, I sure did.
They do. You think about it.
I don't really keep up with all that kind of stuff. I just let them be there if they're there, and I just let them be there, not be there if they're not there. I can't help it no way.
That's right. That's for sure. But views slow down in the. You think about it, everybody's been in the house.
Well, that's right. They probably all outside doing
Yeah.
stuff, but if they want to see you, they gonna look at you whenever time, when they get home or in the night or morning or whenever they got time. If they want to see you, they'll look.
That's right, but time is limited for everybody, you know.
Yeah. Trying to look at you and Tammy and Stephen and some more people that I watch. I don't have much time. I have to pick in time to look, and in between sometimes I take my telephone, this thing here I'm talking on, out there and set it on the table while I'm working with my chickens, and I listen to it outside.
And you know, Grandma, I told you the other day. I was looking at some boys in on Facebook got some big old white perch, some real big ones.
Some what?
Some white perch.
What about it?
They got some Tony and his son AJ. They got some big old white perch on there.
What's that got to do with what we're talking about?
You asked me something and I was over yonder. I don't remember what I was saying now.
I don't either.
When you forget what you're saying, all you got to do is ask somebody and they know. Even if it's been 10 minutes.
There's some smart people on here, I can tell you.
Yeah.
They can keep you on the track if you listen to them.
I figured that out.
Yeah, I have too. They very smart, observant people.
I want one of y'all. I know what I was doing now. I don't remember if this is what I was saying, but I know what I was thinking about. I want somebody to call. I want somebody to send me a message on Facebook saying, you can call me. I done looked 2 or 3 times here and I ain't seen nobody saying they want to be called. And everybody likes to kind of know who one another is.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I don't even like to comment because a lot of times I'm sitting over here eating potato chips and or something, and I got greasy fingers, and I don't want to get over here trying to type something, and by the time I type it, it's been way done gone past what you even talking about. I don't even like to do that. I can't do it fast, so I just don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Right. I know what you mean.
And I'm sitting here eating my supper over here on the couch. I got me a tray, the one I let you use at Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh. What you eating?
Huh?
What you eating?
I ain't eating nothing right now.
Oh, I thought you said you was eating.
I said, when I am eating and I'm watching YouTube, I can't type because I'm eating.
You know, I ask you this every now and then, once in a while, Grandma. Are you ever gonna get remarried?
No. Boy, what you talking about?
You don't need a man to tell you
No.
what to watch on TV and everything?
Nobody don't tell me what to watch. I watch what I want to. I have had people watching and sleeping while I was watching what they were supposed to be watching. And I'm going to watch what I want to from now on.
You know, they ain't nothing wrong with watching Outlaw Josie Wells 20 or 30 times, you know.
Who?
The Outlaw Josie Wells.
What about that?
It's just something men like to watch.
Oh, well, you can watch it, but I ain't going to watch it. I'm going to watch what I like. Ain't nobody here but me, and I pick what I want to see. And I like it like that.
Yeah, but don't you need a man, an expert man like telling you what to do, Grandma?
No, I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I'm 85 years old, and I think I know what to do.
Uh-huh. Okay.
How would that work on you?
I got thrown down in the floor yesterday by Dina. What it was is I was eating some cornbread and she had just swept the floor.
You hush your mouth. Dina ain't even able to be slinging you nowhere.
Well, she slung me down mighty hard.
She ain't done it. You might have fell down, but she ain't done it.
I had to sit there.
Now, quit teasing everybody.
I had to sit there and
Some of them people believe you.
They do. Well, that's because I'm telling the truth, Grandma.
You ain't done it.
Dina's meaner than you think.
Will you hush on Dina? You better get something happen to you. I better come up there.
It reminded me of one other time I fell in here. And I just decided to lay there a minute before I got up.
Will you hush?
Oh.
You remember that time? Was you with them or was that Tony? They went to the beach, and Tony and some more lay down there and got blistered.
Yeah.
They couldn't hardly walk. They walking with their legs bent.
Yeah. I was there. I remember that.
I knew that hurt, but it was funny how they was having to walk.
Hey, we was. Yeah, he he had like blisters on the back of his knees,
Yeah,
like
he did.
like the size of quarters and stuff.
And back then, you go to the beach and you get sand all in your bathing suit. And you had to drive home with it blistered and bathing suit with sand in it and everything else. You couldn't go in there and change clothes and take a bath and get all that mess out. You had to ride all the way back to Dublin with all that mess in misery.
Yeah, for a few years there, you know how the salt water kind of bothers you, like when the salt water kind of starts messing with you on the way home.
Oh yeah, and that sand and mess is in any bathing suit because it's all in that water.
For a few years it didn't even bother me because I didn't even know it, and that's true. It didn't bother me.
Well, I always got blisters. I mean, it don't matter how long you stay out there, you just about gonna get blistered.
Hey, I ain't never been blistered in my life.
Well, your complexion don't let you get blistered, but a lot of completed people do easy. They don't even know they blistered till they cooked.
So, Grandma, I guess I'll let you get on with what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my sleeping clothes on. I still got on stuff I went to church in, and I like to get comfortable when I get home. I like to have on some soft stuff, that you can just lay around and it's comfortable. I don't like to have something on that tight. Just old clothes I don't even like to wear.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I like to be comfortable, but I do that when I'm here by myself.
I'm comfortable all the time, Grandma, except when I'm playing the drums.
Yeah, I know it.
Timmy told me, you need to put these pants on. I said, all right, bring them here. Need to do this, need to do that.
But do you do it?
I do it. I usually do it, like when I'm getting on camera, I usually try to at least look presentable.
Yeah, you do. You really do. Your hair's pretty and you cleaned up, and boy, you look sharp. Sitting back there with them drums.
When I get off this live, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
First, I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna play Wipeout, first song. I'm gonna play that Wipeout 2 or 3 times.
Well, you gonna have them dogs barking, and you gonna have. They trying to probably watch a movie or something.
They watch it. They watch TV while I'm playing.
They do. Okay, if you say so. Are they hearing it?
The dogs?
They hearing the music, or they hearing the TV?
No, they hear the music. But
They just have to figure out what they're saying.
one time there I quit playing, before me and Steven started doing the concerts, I had just quit playing.
Well, you back at it again. You're doing good.
I really hadn't been playing long. I've been playing a while, but I would just like play one song or something. And like record it and everything. And I ain't never doing what I'm doing now. Like when Steven's over there fitting to play a song, I don't even know what he's fitting to do.
Huh?
When Steven's over there fitting to play a song, like I don't even know what he's gonna do.
When y'all sit doing that Friday night stuff, you don't know what he's gonna do?
Hey, no, I don't know what he's fitting to play. I can't see the screen. I can't see what he's doing.
Y'all don't plan it before you
Mm-mm.
get going? Lord have mercy.
No, I just do whatever I just play whatever he does. And sometimes when he plays them songs that like make you want to go to sleep,
Yeah, you get up and go sit somewhere else.
yeah, that's when I take a break. And I guess he likes them songs, and I know other people like them.
Well, he's a lot younger than you are. And you like your kind of music. He likes his kind, and I like my kind.
I like rock and roll. Did you see the video I sent you on Facebook? Let me look. You better be looked at it. I'm fitting to look right now and see if you've looked
Oh,
at it.
good gracious.
You the worst at. Oh yeah, you seen it.
How do you know?
Cause I can see like it
I done forgot what it was.
it was the chicken song.
Oh, yeah, that's in the mood. That didn't even have no words to it.
Yeah, I want you to get me up. I told you I know how to do these shorts right.
Yeah.
I know how to do them right, and you don't have to do them live. I know how to do them right. And I told you to pick me out something, and I'll upload it for you and everything.
I will, so when I have time.
All right.
My time is used up pretty much.
Mm. All right, Grandma.
All right,
It-
behave and don't get slung down in the floor no more.
Yeah, next time I done made my mind. If I get slung down in the floor again, I'm gonna get up and fight back.
Oh, shoot, you ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't even gonna do nothing.
Well, she done something. She brung me a messed up pork chop.
Well, when you don't get a pork chop like you like, you go get one yourself.
I might have to do that if it comes down to it.
Yeah, but you like whenever somebody brings it to you.
Uh-huh. Like right over there and set it on the coffee table.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all have a good night.
Hey,
See ya.
when are you gonna be live again, Grandma?
Friday.
Uh-huh. So
I
you
reckon it says raining again.
so you want to tell us about it?
I don't know. Friday at 10 a.m. I'll be live doing something. I'm telling you, I'm having to deal with rain every time I do it.
I know what you mean, Grandma. And I tell you something. You don't need to do that off the porch with that camera pointing out in the yard no more.
I know it. That light behind me just makes it look bad. I have to do it in the house then, I reckon.
But
I'll do something.
I think if you put it on the brick wall there, it'd be okay.
I
But it don't
want
do
no-
good with that light. It's something about that light out in the yard. It don't do good.
Yeah, it does. I know that does that. But I put a light up there, and I thought that light would shine and brighter than it did, and maybe help it, but it didn't. But anyway, Stephen come down here and help me get back out in the yard again. I move stuff around. I do a lot of stuff that I don't even.
You know what? I just happened to hear Stephen was gonna go down there.
Well, I was happy he come and done it. Boy, he don't mess around, does he? When let me picking up stuff and toting it out there. It's hard to pick up all that stuff and go down them doorsteps and hope you step on the right step to get down and not fall and break everything. Break my TV.
Yeah, I heard you want me to come down there, or somebody was, or something other, but,
Oh, yeah, I did say, if you come down here and help me get back outside.
yeah, I think Stephen was sleeping.
Oh! Did you wake him up and tell him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want him to be woke up and come down here.
Well, he got right up, and went on.
Lord. Well, I'm not gonna try to get out there no more in the yard if it looks like it's gonna rain stuff. I have been out there, my umbrella blow over and had to catch it and everything else. I've had all kind of stuff happen out there.
I told you before I knew how to do it, like where you could do it in the house and look like you out the yard.
I don't want to do that.
I know it, but I know how to do it.
Well, I'm glad you do, but I don't want to do that.
I can put you in New Zealand if you want me to.
I don't want to be in New Zealand.
I can put you in front of the Statue of Liberty.
I don't even want to be there. I want to be right here in my own yard and my own birds right there behind me like I like.
Okay. All right.
I love y'all. Behave.
Yeah, love you too, and glad that you called in there, Grandma. I'm gonna try to get somebody else to call
I
in.
didn't call you. You called me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Grandma.
Get yourself straight. Don't be telling their stories.
All right. Well, I might have called you then.
You did call me.
What it is Grandma's mixed up here. She really called me, y'all.
All right. Well, I love y'all. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye-bye, Grandma.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. There ain't nobody else gonna call. Danny, you stinker. You mean I ain't even got but one? Let's see. Let me see if I can find something here. Man ain't got her on Facebook. I ain't got her on Facebook, Miss Gladys. She told me to call her sometime. I guess I'm spelling it right. Hey, Ed, I seen you in there a while ago. I seen where they catching big white perch up at the lake. Big ones. Hey, Miss Ann. And Kim, I'm glad you back. Don't you love it when your phone's making noises all day? Going off all day. I subscribed to somebody's news app one time. Hey there, is it odd if we put you on speakerphone? Uh-huh. All right then. So, that was Steven there. He said he was in a store. Couldn't talk. I guess he might be listening. Somebody gonna have to call me or we're gonna have to get off, y'all. What about you, April Flowers? Oh, let me see what this is. City's at a drive-through, y'all. First time call. You need a call. I need a caller. I need a call. Sandy, you want to call? Danny, I had to turn the volume on silent today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's aggravating. That is aggravating, your phone going off all day. I actually unsubscribed to some people that's like uploading a lot. Just so my phone wouldn't. Danny tells Stephen those pheasant eggs only incubate 23 days. Hey, Funny Frog, why don't I call you up? Why don't I call Howie up? Hey, I'd rather talk to you, Funny Frog. What about that? So, ain't it 21 days for a regular chicken? But it's 23 days for a pheasant. Danny, please tell Tammy that I was released from physical therapy today. I am done. That's Angie in Alabama, Tammy.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm friends with Funny Frog on Facebook. Yeah, I think it's just her husband. Even if, even if Funny Frog sends me a friend request, I'm not going to accept it. Y'all seen how big her husband is? I don't want him to catch me down at the auction, calling her up saying, "It's me again, Margaret." Pheasants run wild in Illinois. I don't think we got none here. 6 weeks after total hip replacement, my doctor said I'm doing good. You know, it is amazing how them doctors can do that stuff. A hip replacement. That don't sound good neither, y'all. Yolanda, you want me to call you up? I'll call somebody up. My little like button ain't lit up here on Facebook. I'm looking at it, y'all. I ain't looked at Facebook today. And I looked at Bernice a while ago. She's a pretty one too. Hey Ed, are you ready to go camping? Oh, Yolanda, you need to get Facebook. I have had both of mine done. been in therapy 5 months. That's a major deal, that there, ain't it, Angie? Yeah, I've been, I've been pretty much in this house, uh, going out there some, and then I hadn't been going and getting on Steven's videos too much. Hey, Catherine, if you go look down in the description of this video, right here, my Facebook's in there. Then I've had zero pain since my surgery. Before I could hardly walk. Yeah, I know that. I know that must be bad. It don't. It don't even sound good. Oh, you been hunting, Ed? And y'all, I can tell Tammy's. I can tell she's getting better. Sometimes she'll complain about it, but not too much. You want me to call you, Catherine? I ain't seen my little light up here in a message. Have you been going there? I actually was thinking about asking Stephen if he wanted to go to the lake tomorrow. I really was. That's something I've been kind of thinking about today. I ain't seen my little light up here on Facebook. Uh, I, I have to do it when Stephen can go. But I am ready to go. I I need to get my pontoon boat and back it up to the river, even if I don't get out there in it. Oh, which I reckon I could crank it up the yard with the water hose thing hooked to it. But yeah, okay, yeah, I can hook the water thing up and crank it up. But I want to take it down there and put it in the river and do it. Hey, Cindy, are you a fisherman? Cindy, I'm fitting to call you up. Put you on the spot. I'm fitting to call somebody, even if it's wrong. Nah, I ain't gonna call nobody up unannounced. Oh, I got a message here, but Danny, you are really good. You sound so awesome. You know them videos I done? Hey, you want me to call you Funny Frog? I ain't seen that yet. Let's see. Funny Frog did, Danny. Got a headache, Edwin. Okay, I'm fitting up. See, I don't know what Funny Frog's name is, so I'm gonna look up her husband. I'm friends with him. and find out what her first name is. I can't even find him now. Send me a message, Funny Frog. Before somebody tells me to hurry up, my time's valuable. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I might see it here. Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Uh-huh. I think I see it, y'all. No, that's wrong one. I think that might be the wrong one. I got it. I got it. So, you want me to call you? Oh, Funny Frog? We won't tell nobody what your name is if you don't want to. She ain't. I better, she's so pretty, y'all better not be talking to her too much. How will be hunting me up down there. Hey, Betty, you want to call? You want to call, Betty? I slept in my recliner for 3 weeks. That's what Tammy and Dana's been doing, y'all. I went over there and got them balloons that somebody sent and put it over there in between them, like whenever they was snowing, and they was making the balloons turn in a circle. They was snowing so hard. Oh, I see why I didn't see her husband now. They ain't on Facebook. They on there, but they ain't got it pulled up. Cause I can't see their phone. Got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Kimberly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Look at here, y'all. Hello there.
Hey,
It's me again, Margaret.
how you doing, Margaret?
How you doing?
Doing good.
No, I'm Margaret. It's me again, Margaret.
I'm Margaret too.
Oh, you are? Okay.
You know, they make more than one. Yeah.
Now, your husband was, well, he told me, how far away y'all lived from the auction. Y'all go down there to do you go to the auction?
I used to, but no, I don't go no more. I can't stay that long.
You
Him
can't.
running his mouth like that, you know.
Hey, he be walking around talking to everybody, don't
I ain't lying to you now.
he?
Gives me a break when he leaves.
Hey,
I tried to get him to call you earlier, and he won't. I don't know why he's so shy.
yeah.
Just sometimes, not usually, but He being shy today.
Hey,
But
tell me something. Do y'all love these Georgia women's voices?
Georgia, what?
The Georgia women's voices.
Oh,
I like the country women talking.
yeah.
Did you hear Shirley Nash the other day? I talked to her.
Yeah, I like her now. I did. I like her. She could talk up. She
It,
looks like she'd be somebody to deal with if
uh
she
huh.
got on the bad side, you know.
Uh huh. I can
Yeah,
assure you
I
of
like
that.
her. Yeah. Wouldn't want to mess with her.
So we got Funny Frog on the phone, y'all. Why y'all got that big old incubator that holds all them eggs?
I don't know why he's got that. He had that before I got him. I don't know. But I got one of these little ones. It holds about 40, I reckon. And we got it full of eggs. And they going to hatch off next week. They'll start hatching off. Well, the other day, we found a guinea nest of eggs. And I was like, darn, I wish we had room to put these few guinea eggs, in the incubator. So he went and bought us another one of these little ones that has, hold about 40.
Uh huh.
And we got some guinea eggs to get now. And he's gonna take some fertile guinea eggs to the sale Saturday.
Uh huh.
He said to be sure and tell you he was gonna take
Yeah,
them.
I
We
don't know if we're gonna be able to go to the sale because we're supposed to do a concert Saturday. It got changed,
right, right.
so that's I don't know what's going on. I'll just do whatever Stephen and Timmy
Yeah.
wants me to do. I'll just do whatever they say. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be cutting it close if you go to the auction, especially
mm.
if you want to wait on the birds and all.
Well, it's gonna be at night this time.
The auction in Swainsboro?
Uh huh. It's gonna be at
Why
night.
we don't? Why, I didn't know that. He didn't tell me
Yeah,
about
it is.
that. But, hmm. Well, yeah, you ain't going to be able to do that.
So what?
But if
So Funny Frog, what do y'all do with y'all's eggs?
he gives them to some of the ladies at church, gives them to family. We got family, that takes them, especially now since they gone up so high.
Uh huh.
Stuff like that. We don't have none to ruin. We got some wild geese, and we got two of them laying eggs now. And the ladies at church, they really like the wild geese eggs because they say it makes their cakes better when they bake cakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, they love it. They love them.
Say cakes one more
So,
time.
cakes.
I like that. I like that.
You further south than I
I know, but you threw me there.
am.
You, you from the heart of the South.
You got that right. I was born in these woods, and I'm staying in these woods till as long as I can.
Uh huh.
But do be sure now and tell Stephen them pheasant eggs only go 23 days, so you wouldn't turn them but 20 days and let them lay that last 3 days. Don't turn them the last 3 days.
What now? What? Oh, explain it to me.
But you know how your chickens, they it takes 21 days for a chicken egg to hatch.
Yeah.
And you turn them every day for 21 days. You turn them every day for 18 days. And then the last 3 days, you don't turn them.
Oh.
You cut that turner thing off.
What?
I don't know why, but that's what the directions say right here on, in the book.
So it. Oh, just to make sure we on the right path. That thing don't actually flip over. It's an automatic turner.
Right. It turns real slow. Real slow. You don't even see it hardly, you know.
It just rocks back and forth.
Right, right. It don't turn them completely over. You right.
So he needs to turn the incubator off on the last.
No, no. The
I mean,
turner.
he needs to turn the turner off.
Yeah. Ain't yours got like two plug-ins coming
Yeah,
from it?
yeah.
All right, well, one plug-in is the heater for the incubator. The other plug-in is for the turner.
Do you supposed to do that for chickens?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
You do.
Yeah,
You hear that, Tim?
yeah. It says, I'm reading it right here, 2 to 3 days before the hatch, stop turning the eggs. Fill both the center and the outer troughs with water. That gets that humidity up higher.
Uh, what humidity do you run yours?
Well, let's see here. It's one my old incubator that I had before we got this new one right here.
Uh-huh.
You don't really it don't have one of them. I think they call it a hygrometer or hydrometer or something. It don't even have that. But this new one is saying 64% humidity. And I think it's somewhere between 50 and 60 something is what you keep the humidity at. But then there's another place in here in this new one that you put more water in the last 3 days, and that'll make it more humid in there, and more, you know. That's what they have to have the hatch. Has to be more humid.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Stephen needs to call Howie and talk to him.
Well, I'm the one that gives Howie all his information.
Oh, is that right? I would have never figured. I would have never figured out. I thought men was always the ones that read the instructions.
Well, no. But shoot, all these things is different. You know, like turkeys, you have to incubate them 28 days, and a goose can take 30 days. Now, duck, he can take 33 days.
And you got all that stuff down there?
Yeah, I got it. It come with the incubator. This right here come with my old incubator, but the new incubator, it's got some of the same information on it.
Well, what I'm talking about is, y'all got all that stuff, like for animals. Y'all got
We got
you got turkeys.
No, I'd like to have some. We got wild turkeys, but we got geese, and we got chickens. We used to have goats. Let's see, we got guineas and cats and dogs. That beginning young.
I had to jump up and get something, but I was listening. So somebody said that, somebody said that men don't read instructions. All men read instructions. All men.
No, not when you got somebody to read them for you that knows what they're doing.
And then you just tell us about it.
Yeah, I tell him what he needs to know.
Does he listen?
Sometimes he does.
You know that if you tell a man to do something, if you give him instructions, he'll be out there about 30 minutes, and when you come back, he'll be doing it a different way than what you told him. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, he's a pretty good old fella, though. Really, he is a good guy. I'm very blessed. But yeah, he'll go shutting the front curtains at night when we fit to go to bed, and he'll say, "I'm just shutting these curtains. I know I didn't do it right." And I said, "That's right." He don't. But
no man has ever done nothing right in the history of time.
yeah, he knows I'll get him.
So you got to hand it to him for closing the curtains, right?
No, he tries, but I have to go back behind him sometimes.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh Lord, he's good. He's good though.
I read the
He,
instructions sometimes, but I usually let Tammy like read over it.
yeah,
Tammy usually
yeah,
figures everything out.
yeah. You have to let somebody that knows what they're doing handle it sometimes.
Do you know about that store? You ever been in that store down there where the dog tried to jump on Grandma?
Yeah, I figured out what happened there.
What?
You know, um, they got a dog washing station in there. You can take your dog in there and pay so much, and they got this big old bathtub looking thing, and
Uh
you you can wash your dog in there. And that's probably what that dog was doing in that store.
huh. A dog
That's
washing
what.
station.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't y'all got a Tractor Supply over there where y'all live?
I ain't never heard of no dog washing station in my life.
Well, look for it next time. I think they have them too at these big cities like Petco and all them kind of places that sells pet stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
think they have them there too. But I know they got one in this Tractor Supply, and that's probably why that man had that dog in there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, and how is it gonna go to the sale? You ain't gonna come and do the sale?
Nah, I don't usually go.
You
I,
just do you just tell him what to do when he gets there?
no, not tell him what I want him to bring me, but usually he just brings home junk. That's his problem. He's a hoarder.
Hey, yeah, he was telling me that they sold uh like yard sale stuff.
Oh yeah, that's his downfall right there.
Mine too.
Mm,
You know what Smiley's is, don't you?
no,
Smiley's flea market. I
is
think
that
it's
the one in Savannah?
I think it's in Warner Robins.
Oh no, I ain't never been there.
I had a quit going up there.
Mm-hmm.
I was spending like $300 a week going.
See, I knew you and him would get along good. I knew it.
I really and truly did have to quit going. Cause I mean that's just dumb to go spend $300 a week on stuff that you don't even need.
Well, he cleaned up. He started cleaning out a bunch of stuff Saturday, and I asked him, was he ready to go? He said, "Go where?" I said, "I'm taking you to the hospital. Something's wrong with you." Cause he don't usually get rid of nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy went out there and cleaned all my stuff up one time, and the thing about it was when women clean up, you can't find nothing after that. And I mean, it's permanent too. Like you
Oh
know,
yeah, I know.
yeah, if you move something out of the way, if you move something, that's permanent. You never learn a new location.
That's right. I know better than to touch any of his stuff. He gets all anal.
I do too, but it don't do me no good.
Well, I have to get Miss Tammy's secret then.
Hey, she moved my stuff. I like called her up at work talking about where's my belt at. It, it's
Yep.
it's a terrible thing.
Y'all lucky to have us though.
Hey, what in the world would we do without you?
That's right. That's
Like
exactly right.
we can't even dress ourselves right.
Yep.
Unless you do like me, wear the same clothes for 3 days.
Well, I know one that'll do that too. I have to get on him about that. See, it's just like having a youngin'. Me and Miss Tammy, we just got some grown youngins.
Hey, and sometimes I take a shower and put the same uh jogging pants back on.
Ooh, don't do that.
Uh, yeah, I do that sometimes. I have done it.
Well, you like how you got better. You got clean stuff you could do. You could put on.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Hey, Funny Frog,
Lord mercy.
I guess probably need to wrap it up. I, I do love your country voice, and I do think everybody else does too. I've seen some people saying some stuff.
Oh Lord, I have to go back. I'd probably be ashamed, but I'm glad you called me. And if you need anything, you can message me now on Facebook. If you need to know anything about this chicken stuff, you just holler.
Wait,
If I don't know it, I'll look it up.
I got a question now.
What's that?
How much is a guinea worth? Ask Howie how much is a guinea worth.
He's in the bed, but
Already?
heck yeah, he was in the bed when you first come on, and I went in there and told him to get up and call you.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to bed with chickens, but it's really like it varies, you know. They liable to go for a lot, and then again, they liable to not bring nothing. If
Really?
Howie's got something for sale, it ain't gonna bring nothing. But it really varies. But now he could tell you about how much, but I can't.
You know,
I don't know.
I seen them selling them Orpington eggs down
Right,
there.
right,
And they were selling them for $35 a dozen. And man, I got tired of seeing them selling eggs. But
right.
like, and Stephen told me like people getting them eggs and then raise them and take them back to the auction.
Uh-huh. Well, see, there's different kind of Orbitons. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what kind they had that day that them eggs was going for $1 at the sale that day. But they's how Howie knows, he can tell you.
They was a funny looking color.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'll tell him to message you on Facebook tomorrow and let you know exactly what kind they were. And would that help you out?
Yeah. And
Uh-huh.
also I tell you this. That's the friendliest place I have ever been in my life.
That's right. That's our town.
Uh,
That's the way we do.
I was sitting down there in a chair, and men and women come up and just strike up a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been knowing them my whole life.
Yeah.
And
We like to talk around here.
I like want one of them corn dogs. If I was you, I'd get Highway to run down there and get some of them corn dogs and bring them home for supper.
I call them hamburgers they have racetrack steaks. I like them racetrack steaks. Them
Yeah,
hamburgers.
yeah.
They good.
I didn't know they had hamburgers. I seen everybody eating corn dogs.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's been years since I've been there.
I got in between two women bidding, and they like to scare me to death, hollering.
Uh-uh.
I was like figuring I might need to move on out of the way a little bit.
Yeah.
They was bumping me and stuff and raising their hand up, hollering.
Yeah. Stephen, that's why I sent Howie out there that day. I says, Stephen said they going 100 miles an hour. They're going too fast for him with all that talk. I said, Stephen needs some help. He's wanting him some animals, and they going too fast. You got to go out there and show Stephen how to bid and all.
They was going fast. I couldn't even keep up with the price. And I was trying to. I really was trying to. I told the woman next door, sitting beside him, I said, tell me how much that brings right there. Because I can't keep up with it. I really can't keep up with it.
Once you go a few times, it'll get you'll catch on a little bit, but it's still, you have to be on top of your game, really. But it gets better once you go a few times.
Stephen said he thought he bought something and couldn't find out he didn't even buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, Miss Funny Frog.
All right.
You tell your husband we'll be down there. Uh, you know, I don't know if we'll be there this weekend. Stephen will have to cancel the concert if we do go. I do know that.
All
But
righty
but
then.
we'd uh I guess we probably might go with the plans that we got already made. But I'll do
Uh,
anything anybody wants me to do.
Yeah. Well,
Nobody
give
pay.
Miss Tammy a hug for me,
Uh,
and tell her I'm still praying for her.
I
And
I had to go over there and wake her up, funny problem.
don't wake her up then. Just give it to her tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
She might get you with that good arm.
Oh yeah. Hey, have you ever been pinched on the ear?
No, I don't think so.
Well, that don't feel good. But I
Well,
better kind of watch it.
yeah, just give it to her tomorrow.
You tell your husband that I said a big old hello,
I will.
and he is a real nice, likable person. I could
He is.
tell, I could tell down there at the sale that he was a
Yeah.
Christian.
Yeah, he's a good man. I'm blessed to have him.
You,
I fuss with him sometimes, but I'm really blessed.
yeah, you sure are. And you know, men will get off when they get around or get away from the women. Sometimes they might talk a little different, but me and your husband didn't.
Good, good. All right. Well, it was good talking to you.
It was so good talking. I'm glad you called me in. You filled my night up there. We can get
All
off and
right.
we can get off and I'll be satisfied.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Miss Funny Frog.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Don't you love them Georgia women's voices? Sounds just like Tammy. Well, she might be a little more country than Tammy. But I love them country women. I love to hear their voice. They all sound like they can sing like Loretta Lynn. Howie and her family now. Yes, she finally sent me a Facebook request. Did y'all see how big Howie was down there at the sale? He's he's tall, and y'all, I'm telling you, I talked to him, and I could tell he was a Christian. I could tell he was a good man. He was smiling and everything while he was talking, and uh, and a very good conversationist too. He's letting it rip. Hey y'all, I think we're gonna get off of here, and I don't know, maybe Tim will be on tomorrow. We never know, y'all. We never know. She she went to church tonight, and it took me a little while to get to feeling like somebody. Today, but I guess we'll get off of here. Stephen will be live in the morning at 6:30. We are gaining subscribers, y'all. Me, Stephen, and Grandma. But it's slow go. It's slow go. That's the way it is. So if y'all like this video, y'all click the like. If you ain't subscribed and you want to hear from me and Tammy. You won't hear me doing this a whole lot, like what I'm doing here. But I will do it sometimes. And a lot of times I'm on Tammy's video. But anyway, we'll see y'all. Thank you, Miss Bell. We'll see y'all on the next video. Good night, y'all. Good night, good night, good night.